Respectfully, it's never my loss. I'm about to shift your perspective in 10 seconds, baby. You see, sometimes you be missing that idea and not clocking the reality. You see, sometimes you ain't losing them. Sometimes you just losing the illusion that you had of them that was clearly the potential of what you thought was the reality. Because baby, the closure be hard when it don't be matching the feelings of your reality. Because I'm going to say it again, you did not lose them, you lost the illusion. And don't get me wrong, it hurts when you see the potential that they never fully met. Because baby, you can still love somebody and realize that they really not your cup of tea, they not on your frequency, and they just not for you. You see, some people feel like a loss because you gave your best, not because they deserved it. Let that land. Because you grieve effort more than the actual person. And baby, they didn't lose you. They just didn't know what they had. And people can only value what they have the capacity to hold. Because sometimes people can't meet you, not because you lack, but because of what you require. It feels like a loss because it's attached to the outcome. And whenever you feel like that's a loss, most of the time that means it's a lesson. You see, you got to think about it as you not losing access to them, they losing access to you. Because baby, it's the energy. It's the energy of what feeds it. It's the energy that makes it breathe. It's the energy that makes it grow, okay? And baby, sometimes it's not alignment. Sometimes it's just that attachment. So you got to think of it not as a loss. You have to think of it as correction. Because baby, your value don't decrease because somebody can't see it with their eyes. They only can see at the potential of the capacity of what they are able to sustain and hold. And let me tell you something, baby, it's never your loss when you show up real, baby. And people that can't see you or treat you some type of way and you ain't do nothing but living your truth and being genuine, because people that can really handle you, they're not going to see you as the problem. They're going to always seek a solution. You see, if people want to act a certain way or if they want to walk away, you got to let them go, baby. Okay? Make space for something else because you don't lose people. You lose that misalignment because what's meant for you is not going to require that confusion because you can never lose something that's solid. So stop calling it a loss and start reframing it as a release. Don't be out here chasing clarity because if it's not clear, that means clearly it's not yours. You got to measure that consistency and not them words. And don't over invest when there's underperformance. Because, see, baby, that's one sided. That's not being reciprocal, okay? If they cannot meet you where you are, you don't lower yourself to where they are. You got to learn to let people reveal themselves without adding that interference. Because emotional discipline is always going to be emotional reactions. You got to learn to value your presence and stop negotiating your worth just to have a connection. That's attachment, baby. And always remember, it's not your loss, respectfully. Stay up.